Welcome to your IELTS vocabulary practice. You'll hear 25 questions. Each question comes with 4 options. Take your time, pause whenever you like, and try to choose your answer before the correct one is shown. Enjoy your quiz. Question 1. What is the meaning of rehearsal? Option A. Informal meeting without any planned practice. Option B. Final performance given to a public audience. Option C. Review of a performance after it has concluded. Option D. Practice session before a performance or event. Correct answer, Option D. The correct meaning of rehearsal is practice session before a performance or event. Example: the emergency simulation served as a rehearsal for staff to practice their roles before any real crisis occurred. Question 2. What is the meaning of theatrical? Option A. Relating to quiet and understated expression. Option B. Connected to practical and functional behavior. Option C. Associated with calm and measured communication. Option D. Relating to theater or excessively dramatic. Correct answer, Option D. The correct meaning of theatrical is relating to theater or excessively dramatic. Example: the theatrical presentation of the health play engaged the audience emotionally and communicated important prevention messages. Question 3. What is the meaning of widespread? Option A. Existing or happening over a large area. Option B. Existing inconsistently across different areas. Option C. Existing only in a very limited area. Option D. Existing in a moderately sized area. Correct answer, Option A. The correct meaning of widespread is existing or happening over a large area. Example: the widespread adoption of hand-washing practices in the community led to a significant reduction in respiratory illness rates. Question 4. What is the meaning of forthcoming? Option A. Deliberately hidden and not yet revealed. Option B. Completely unknown and deeply uncertain. Option C. About to happen or willing to share. Option D. Already past and no longer relevant. Correct answer, Option C. The correct meaning of forthcoming is about to happen or willing to share. Example: the forthcoming community health report would include detailed findings from the year-long nutrition and lifestyle study. Question 5. What is the meaning of possession? Option A. Something temporarily held before returning. Option B. Something lacking or the state of needing. Option C. Something owned or the act of having. Option D. Something shared equally without individual claim. Correct answer, Option C. The correct meaning of possession is something owned or the act of having. Example: the only possession she took into the ward was a small photograph of her family that gave her great comfort. Question 6. What is the meaning of bathe? Option A. Dry the skin using a towel. Option B. Brush and comb hair carefully. Option C. Wash the body with water. Option D. Apply lotion to the body. Correct answer, Option C. The correct meaning of bathe is wash the body with water. Example: the doctor recommended that the patient bathe in warm water twice daily to help soothe the irritated skin. Question 7. What is the meaning of component? Option A. Finished product ready for immediate use. Option B. Final result of a manufacturing process. Option C. Individual part making up a larger whole. Option D. External addition attached to a finished item. Correct answer, option C. The correct meaning of component is individual part making up a larger whole. Example: each component of the new medical device was carefully tested before the full product was assembled and certified. Question 8. What is the meaning of mysterious? Option A. Difficult to explain or understand fully. Option B. Simple and requiring no further explanation. Option C. Easy to understand and fully transparent. Option D. Predictable and following a clear known pattern. Correct answer, option A. The correct meaning of mysterious is difficult to explain or understand fully. Example: the mysterious symptoms that had puzzled the team for weeks were finally explained by a rare but treatable condition. Question 9. What is the meaning of sham? Option A. Something that is recently improved. Option B. Something that is partially genuine. Option C. Something that is completely genuine. Option D. Something that is false or deceptive. Correct answer, option D. The correct meaning of sham is something that is false or deceptive. Example: the health inspector uncovered a sham certification used by the facility to falsely claim compliance with hygiene standards. Question 10. What is the meaning of barometer? Option A. Tool recording levels of humidity. Option B. Device used to measure temperature. Option C. Instrument measuring atmospheric pressure. Option D. Gauge tracking wind speed outdoors. Correct answer, option C. The correct meaning of barometer is instrument measuring atmospheric pressure. Example: the barometer on the wall indicated that a storm was approaching, so they decided to stay indoors. Question 11. What is the meaning of distinct? Option A. Clearly different and easy to recognize. Option B. Similar to others in almost every respect. Option C. Vague and difficult to tell apart from others. Option D. Slightly different but easy to confuse with others. Correct answer, option A. The correct meaning of distinct is clearly different and easy to recognize. Example: each community health worker was given a distinct role to avoid duplication and ensure every need was covered effectively. Question 12. What is the meaning of quench? Option A. Observe thirst without offering any relief. Option B. Intensify thirst or make a fire larger. Option C. Describe thirst without providing any liquid. Option D. Satisfy thirst or put out a fire. Correct answer, option D. The correct meaning of quench is satisfy thirst or put out a fire. Example: she reminded her colleagues to quench their thirst regularly during long shifts, especially in warm clinical environments. Question 13. What is the meaning of sunshine? Option A. Pale and cool light from artificial sources. Option B. Filtered and indirect light through clouds. Option C. Dim and barely visible light at twilight. Option D. Bright and warm light from the sun. Correct answer, option D. The correct meaning of sunshine is bright and warm light from the sun. Example: regular exposure to morning sunshine supports healthy sleep rhythms and lifts mood throughout the day. Question 14. What is the meaning of badge? Option A. Small sign showing identity or rank. Option B. Colorful ribbon worn at events. Option C. Large certificate of achievement. Option D. Printed card given after training. Correct answer, option A. The correct meaning of badge is small sign showing identity or rank. Example: The park ranger wore a shiny badge that showed her name and years of dedicated service. Question 15. What is the meaning of real? Option A. Loose pile of material gathered without order. Option B. Rigid frame on which something is stretched. Option C. Cylinder on which something is wound or stagger. Option D. Flat surface on which something is stored. Correct answer, option C. The correct meaning of real is cylinder, on which something is wound or stagger. Example: she found the relevant section by winding the reel of archived footage forward to the correct time stamp. Question 16. What is the meaning of maintain? Option A. Allow something to deteriorate without care. Option B. Keep something in its existing good condition. Option C. Remove something from its existing condition. Option D. Improve something beyond its current condition. Correct answer, option B. The correct meaning of maintain is keep something in its existing good condition. Example: it is important to maintain a healthy weight through regular physical activity and a balanced, nutritious daily diet. Question 17. What is the meaning of tender? Option A. Rough and harsh in manner or texture. Option B. Gentle and kind or soft and easily damaged. Option C. Indifferent and neither gentle nor harsh. Option D. Firm and resistant to any damage. Correct answer, option B. The correct meaning of tender is gentle and kind or soft and easily damaged. Example: she spoke in a tender voice to the frightened child, explaining each step before she did anything during the examination. Question 18. What is the meaning of sympathy? Option A. Brief acknowledgement quickly followed by nothing. Option B. Indifference toward another's emotional state. Option C. Dismissal of another's feelings entirely. Option D. Understanding and sharing another's feelings. Correct answer, option D. The correct meaning of sympathy is understanding and sharing another's feelings. Example: the handwritten card expressing sympathy was left at the reception desk and touched the grieving family deeply. Question 19. What is the meaning of brutal? Option A. Extremely harsh or violent in nature. Option B. Carefully strict without causing harm. Option C. Quietly demanding but always respectful. Option D. Mildly firm and direct in approach. Correct answer, option A. The correct meaning of brutal is extremely harsh or violent in nature. Example: the documentary revealed the brutal conditions that wildlife faces due to the rapid destruction of natural habitats. Question 20. What is the meaning of memorize? Option A. Commit something to memory by learning. Option B. Write something down to avoid remembering it. Option C. Review something without attempting to retain it. Option D. Forget something that was previously known. Correct answer, option A. The correct meaning of memorize is commit something to memory by learning. Example: new nurses were asked to memorize the emergency response protocol so they could act quickly without needing to consult notes. Question 21. What is the meaning of comprise? Option A. Add new elements to an existing structure. Option B. Exclude certain elements from a whole. Option C. Consist of or be made up of. Option D. Divide a whole into its separate components. Correct answer, option C. The correct meaning of comprise is consist of or be made up of. Example: the wellness program comprises 5 key modules covering nutrition, exercise, mental health, sleep, and social connection. Question 22. What is the meaning of version? Option A, a particular form of something. Option B, a form that is identical to the original. Option C, a form that is entirely unrelated to the original. Option D, the single and only form of something. Correct answer, option A. The correct meaning of version is a particular form of something. Example: the simplified version of the health guide was designed for readers with lower literacy levels to ensure universal access. Question 23. What is the meaning of formality? Option A, a casual and entirely informal habit. Option B, a temporary arrangement without official basis. Option C, an established rule or official procedure. Option D, a personal preference with no structure. Correct answer, option C. The correct meaning of formality is an established rule or official procedure. Example: the registration formality at the health center was kept simple so that no one felt intimidated or unwelcome. Question 24. What is the meaning of sponsor? Option A, a person or group that opposes something. Option B, a person who evaluates without supporting. Option C, a person who observes without supporting. Option D, a person or group that supports something. Correct answer, option D. The correct meaning of sponsor is a person or group that supports something. Example: a generous local business agreed to sponsor the community wellness fair, making it free for every resident to attend. Question 25. What is the meaning of materialism? Option A, priority given to intellectual and cultural pursuits. Option B, focus on physical possessions and wealth. Option C, focus on spiritual growth and inner development. Option D, emphasis on emotional and relational well-being. Correct answer, option B. The correct meaning of materialism is focus on physical possessions and wealth. Example: excessive materialism has been linked to lower levels of life satisfaction and higher rates of anxiety in modern societies. This is the end of part 55. See you in the next quiz.